No, when you say lack of willpower, over time we've seen different presidents change service chiefs, give marching order to security agencies, agents to move into action. And also we've seen visits by National Security Advisor, by Defense Chief and all that. Now, what else? What type of other leadership would you expect? Or how will you expect that that these people approach dealing with whether it is terrorists or bandits?
First of all, you will notice when people speak from the two sides of their mouth. And you know, in Nigeria, we respect money against our conscience. In Nigeria, we respect wealth. Even the level of wealth that most of us cannot even finish in our lifetime. We respect wealth, our connection, our politics, over doing the right thing, based on serving the nation, serving the people. So when you talk about different presidents, do those presidents you're referring to, do they have the willpower? Remember what President Abacha said, that when a certain crime persists for more than 48 hours, the government in power knew about it. It's not my own words. That's the word of a past president of Nigeria and a very strong president in that who understands this issue of criminality. Also, when you talk about the roles of NSAs that's come and gone, do they have the willpower or are they doing just lip service? You tell me, how can a state to states is where the human beings are living? I'm not talking about the bushes or the forests that are inhabited. What does it take the Nigerian military to be on ground, as in 10 minutes, 15 minutes response time? They should be able to hit wherever these people are attacking. But how come these people were attacked for hours and nobody turns up? And after they must have left, the military now turns up. If you look at that pattern, it's been consistent. Even when Southern Kaduna was attacked during the last regime of our president, our immediate past president, these attacks will be ongoing. People making phone calls to their nearest police stations, the nearest military barracks. Nobody turns up. And then, after the attack has done, they've walked away. Then they will appear in the name of the military. And tell me something else. How come these people will hit and run? Where did they return to? Where does this bandits return to? Do they return to caves, underground caves? Do they return to an unknown forest? Do they return to some evil forest that does not exist, that we cannot see human beings moving with their motorcycles, which is their normal movement routine, motorcycles and trucks, Hilux trucks? Where do they return to? So basically, the commitment is not there. And obviously, this is Nigeria. We can't just start naming names because we have to be very professional over this kind of discussions. So the commitment is not there. Speaking through the sides of their two mouths, because as a professional, when people attack Lantan, for example, and after 1 hour, 2 hours of raid, they return to where? Their motorbikes will show their foot trail. Their Hilux vans will show their foot trail of their movement from point A to point B. The locals know the direction they've moved into, they ran into. Every nation should have at least 15 minutes response time in this kind of crime, organized crime. But nobody does nothing. And when these people have hit and run and killed, after 2-3 hours, they will now land in the name of response. No, they're not being professional, they're not being truthful. Thank you.